behind me over here we have a 1967 Karmann Ghia. If you've been watching my videos, you probably noticed that I did have that car about 2 years ago, and it managed to make its way back home. But the guy that got it from me has about 24 kids and a new wife and a house, and just he didn't have any time for this thing. So he decided it was just too far gone and too much work for him to handle, so it's found its way back. He's got it on consignment over here. I told him I would give him his money back. I will go ahead and get the car pseudo-restored, you know, get it good enough that I can sell it, and give him what he's got into it and keep the rest for me. But as you can probably notice right away, the first thing you see is the car's been lowered. The back end was lowered already. The front end, we did a cut and turn on the axle beam, and that's coming together pretty nicely. It had no motor in it. See, the deck lid's got a little bit of rot on there. I need to fix that too. It had no motor, but I've since put a motor into it. A really nice looking motor too. Yeah, that thing looks pretty damn good. Runs great. Runs beautifully. Got that in there. So you notice the rockers down below need to be repaired. And actually this is a repair of somebody's repair. Most of the damage appears to be up front. So I'll be cutting that out and repairing that. The floors have already been done. I've gone through the car and I've already done the floors. It's a little hard to see because I did throw the interior back in there because we had a severe rainstorm about a week ago. And well, we got a little bit of water in there. I'll need to get that out of there. I can't have my new floors rotting. I believe it's leaking right here. There's a little rust hole here and there's a couple other little rust holes around. I need to fix those as well. Here's the front end. I've got the grills out of it right now because, as you can tell, there's some rust around there. And as is typical, the nose has been boinked. Karmann Ghia noses are never quite perfect. It's very rare that you find one that's good. Inside of there's no rust on the frame head, other than a little surface rust. That's about it. Everything seems to work. Got to go through the brakes. It looks like the master cylinder was in pretty good shape, but the one of the calipers appears to be sticking, so we'll get that figured out. The door on the driver's side doesn't quite close right, so I need to figure out what's going on there. So you can see my repaired floors have been resealed, resurfaced, the whole works. This is a little project that I've got going on here, and hopefully in the next few weeks I'll have a for sale sign on it and get this thing out of the yard. Anybody interested in a 1967 Karmann Ghia?